So we're
Then you make
on
deep for
offense.
Celina. There's number 25, Zach Marks, and number 16, Jacob Stolle. Kicking off for the Cougars, number 22, Gavin Gardner.
Good work, kid!
Ooh, stretch. Oh, I need to miss on that.
We're ready to go to start the first quarter. Back to kick, as we mentioned, Gavin Gardner for Van Wert. The 5'9" senior from Van Wert for the Sidetrack Bar and Grill kickoff here on K94. Back to receive, Jacob Stolle, Zach Marks, and here we go. Kick deep, kick to Marks. He's going to let it roll in the end zone, and that's where Celina is going to bring it out. First and 10 at the 20 for the Bulldogs.
Celina takes over first down and 10
choice.
for the 20 yard line.
See how Celina starts out with the offense. Caleb Hoying calling out the signals. Keeling in motion. Back to pass to Keeling. Catches it on the 22. Gets it up to just about the 30-yard line. That should be a Vogel first down. Vogel big shot first down right off the bat.
Yeah, I think you got 10 on that.
Going to move the chains. Exactly 10.
Smith. All plays good for Bulldog first down.
Vogel big shot first down. The first Vogel big shot first down of the evening. And first and 10 once again for the Bulldogs from the 30. Nice pass play. Start out the ball game.
Yeah. Good positive yardage.
Second play from the line of scrimmage. Caleb Hoying calling out the signals. Back to pass once again. Throws it out to Stolle. He had it at midfield. The 45-yard line had it and dropped it. He was wide open, a little too wide open, Bob.
Yeah, he had a couple steps on two defenders, and
from the 30. He had nothing but daylight if he got a hold of that.
I think he's seen that too. It was a good play, though.
It was a good play.
It was open.
He was wide open. Had a couple steps on his defender. Second and 10 from the 30 for the Bulldogs. Handoff to Marks, who had a nice running game last week against St. Mary's. Zach Marks, couple yards on the carry. We're going to give him 3.
Gain of 4, third down and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Gain of 4, third down and 6 for the Bulldogs. Zach Marks, a 4-yard carry on that play. Third down and 6 from the 30, 11:08. The game has just gotten started. Celina and Van Wert, live from Van Wert. We welcome you. Jim Hyatt, Bob Waterman, K94. Third down and 6 from the 34. Caleb Hoying hands off to Zach Marks.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Got a couple more yards, but not enough for a first down, that's for sure.
Penalty marker on the play.
Stoller on the tackle. It's third down. It's going to be a
face mask.
Face mask on Van Wert.
Well, that'll give him a first down.
That should be enough for a first down. Moving it up. That's another Vogel bake shot first down for the Bulldogs. They're going to place it down on the 48-yard line. That's going to be first and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 48. Whistle once again. Stoppage of play. What are they?
Resetting the ball. Oh, they're moving it
up
to the
49-yard
side
line.
of it.
Van Wert 49-yard line is where they're moving it. So first and 10 from the Van Wert 49 is where we're starting. Hand off to Marks once again, up the middle. Got 1 or 2 out of that.
Zach Marks on the carry.
I seen the guy earlier.
Number 10, Tristan Cowan. Short gain on the play, second and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Cowan on the yardage to start this ball game. Second and 9 from the 48. Back to pass, Caleb Hoying. Looking to throw, can't find anybody. He's going to tuck it. It's maybe just to the line of scrimmage.
Caleb Hoying on the keeper.
Call it third and 10. Lost a yard from the 49.
Evan Williams. No gain, third down and 9 for the
Got to make his mind up quicker. Nobody was open. He just went.
Yep, should have tucked it and ran. Caleb Hoying been making pretty good decisions all year long. Not a bad decision there. Just kept the ball a little too long.
Yeah.
Kept waiting for somebody to get open. 9:34 to play, 0-0. Third down and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 49. Need some positive yardage for sure. Keeling in motion. Back to pass, Hoying to Keeling. Gets it at the 35, gets up to just about the 41-yard line. Yeah, I'm sorry, the 45 gets up to the 41. It's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be a
7 yards. Fourth down and 2.
Yep, fourth down and 2 for the Bulldogs. See what they do with it here. See if they're going to punt it or go for it. In Van Wert territory at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, we are.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Well, on the other side of the 50. Nothing to lose.
Right?
You always say Caleb usually gets a couple yards.
He does. Gets a couple yards if he falls. Falls forward, that is.
That's true.
Handed off to Harder. And he didn't get it. Harder
Got a yard.
and maybe got a yard out of it, and that's all he got. Turnover on downs for the Bulldogs.
Number 5.
Van Wert holds. Ryan Harder, good to see him back in the ball game. Missed all of the St. Mary's game because of an ankle injury.
Cougars take over on downs. First down and 10 for the
But
Bulldogs.
a little tough going that time for Ryan Harder. 1 yard and turnover on downs for the Cougars. Colin Smith bringing the Van Wert offense out at the 40-yard line. Back to pass. Smith looking. Got some pressure. There's a sack. Yep.
57.
It's Mitch Mabry, right? Yep.
Yes.
Mitch Mabry with the sack.
Smith sacked on the play by number 57, Mitch Mabry.
And of course, that means we have a sack of hamburgers from the Willow Restaurant. That's going out to Alyssa Oakley from Mill Street in Celina. Can I borrow your pencil real quick? Mark that. Alyssa Oakley gets a sack courtesy of Mitch Mabry. Second down and 17 now for the Cougars. On the loss.
Handoff.
Get
Hand off to the Cougars. Get it up to the 38-yard line is number 44.
On the carry.
Justice Tussing.
Brought down on the play.
Remember him from last year, the 5'9 senior. He's a load, 5'9", 190.
Third down and 12 for the Cougars.
Tussing gets about 4 yards back. Third down and 13 from the 32. Bulldogs use a big stop right here. Weren't about ready with the defense. Ooh, somebody jumped.
Slide.
We'll see if it looked like Van Wert jumped, but we'll see for sure. Yep, they're going to mark it off on Van Wert.
Good.
5 yards, goes back to the 32-yard line. Should be a third down and 18 for the Cougars.
Fucking staring, bro. She looked over here.
Mitch Mabry with a sack already this first series. Third down and 18 from the 32. Smith back to pass for Van Wert. Has a man open. Number 10, Tristan Cowan.
I just really loud
He was
when I
out of
did that.
bounds. He caught it, but he was out of bounds.
He did catch it, but said he was out of bounds. That's going to be a fourth down from the 32.
16, Jacob Stolley will bring up fourth down and 18.
Stolley, good coverage on that play, but as you say, Tristan Cowan could just not keep his feet inbounds, and it's going to be a fourth and 18. A punting situation for the Van Wert Cougars.
A little help from Stolley. He was in the air, pushed him out, helped him out of bounds.
Good defense, for sure. Stolley back to receive the punt. Waving for a fair catch. Gets it to 26, yep. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs for their second drive.
At the 32-yard line, Celina will take over first down and 10.
26-yard line.
Looks like they spotted at 27.
They said our first play was going to be
That is where they're starting. Yep, 27-yard line. 7:07 to remain in the first quarter. No score as of now.
No score as of now. Just give it a second. Bulldog score.
Celina and Van Wert each with a possession at this point. Early score: Elida 7, Kenton 0. Bob, to start out that game.
Quick score. Got a run there from Marks.
Zach Marks gets gonna.
Number 5, Ryan Harder.
It's about
Harder. I'm sorry.
It is Harder. We're up here high.
On the play by number 21, Keegan Hardman.
Maybe 4 yards.
I was going to say, yep, 4 yards. Be second down and 6 from the 31 for the Bulldogs. Ryan. Caleb Hoying back in the shotgun. Handoff once again to Harder.
Number 5, Ryan Harder.
Caleb Hoyne calling out the signals. Back to throw on a 3rd and 2. Has Stolle, and they held Stolle's jersey. Jacoby Kelly on the coverage, and it was right in front of us, actually, across the field, and had Stolle's jersey, so that should be a defensive holding. Ran the nice pass play to Stolle once again. Stolle was held. Trips to the left. Throw out to Stolle at the 50. Gets it up to just about the 46. Give him a 3-yard gain on the pass play.
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne's pass complete to number 16, Jacob Stolle.
Be a 2nd down and 7 for the
Play
Bulldogs.
by number 56, Gavin Cross. And number 11, Jacoby Kelly.
Jacoby Kelly and Gavin Cross on the
Gain
tackle
4,
for Van Wert.
6 for the Bulldogs.
You have to do it every play. I just have to do it every time out. Sometimes I do it like right now, like I was
5:19 to play, still 0-0. Celina and Van Wert here at Egger Stadium. Handoff going to Harder.
Number 5, Ryan Harder
Got
on
a
the
couple
yard.
yards, yeah.
2, maybe 3.
Tripped up on the
3rd
play.
down and
Number 3,
6
Andy
for the
Hammond.
Bulldogs. 44-yard line.
5 for the Bulldogs.
Go 5, 3rd and 5.
Yep, 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Pause.
4:41 to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Pitch to Harder. He's got some running room. Gets across the 40. Get into the 37-yard line. And that should be another Vogel Bake shot, first down.
17, Evan Williams. All the play is good for a Bulldog, first down.
Bulldog first down, Vogel Bake shot, first down. 1st and 10 from the 37 for the Bulldogs.
Nice 7-yard gain there.
It was a nice 7-yard gain. You can see Ryan Harder getting back into the offense as we go. Love to see that.
That little pitch to the back, that seems to work for us.
Pretty good play. Yeah, absolutely.
Worked well last week.
Yes, it did. Caleb Hoyne, first down and 10 from the 37. Hand off to Harder. He's got some running room. No, he can't get around. Just about made it through the outside, but
nice
Tackle on the play by number 8, Colin Smith.
Colin Smith, the quarterback for Van Wert, making a nice tackle. Wrapped him up. Got a yard out of the play. 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Where's the face mask, Colin?
Tell you what, that wind could slow down any time now, Bob.
Agreed.
Yeah.
2nd down and 9. Caleb Hoyne back to pass. Had Cole Merlin up the middle, enough for the first down, but pass broken up. Going to be a 3rd and 9 from
Caleb Hoyne's
35.
pass intended for number 10, Cole Merlin, incomplete. Defending on the play by number 46, Ryan Stoller. 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Cameron Locke, 69-yard run for Wapak. Wapak ahead of OG, 7-0 already to start the first quarter with Wapak and OG game. 3rd down and 9 from the 35 for the Bulldogs. I was really kind of hoping OG would knock Wapak off tonight. See how that game goes. Pitch out to Zach Marks. Fighting hard. He's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Marks on the carry.
I guess you got to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 9 is what
Talking on
they're
the play
calling
by number
it.
56, Gavin Cross.
Gavin Cross been calling his name a lot for the defense for Van Wert. Nice play by Gavin Cross to not let Zach Marks get to the outside. 4th down and 9, under 3 minutes to play, 2:50 tied at 7. Just like that, that was quick.
Yeah. Bath is up on Shawnee, 13-0.
Okay.
4th and 9. Hoyne back to pass.
Got a man open. Jacob Stolle makes the catch. That's a first down. Caught it at the 24-yard line.
16, Jacob Stolle.
That's another Vogel Bake shot. First down for the Bulldogs. 11-yard pass play.
Talking on the play by number 18, Josh Brown.
Hoyne to Stolle.
For Bulldog, first down.
First down and 10 from the 24. Bulldogs on the move once again. Nice sustained drive, this drive.
Yes, they need to get in the end zone here.
For sure. First and 10, Caleb Hoyne back to pass once again for the Bulldogs. Rolls to the left, gonna keep it.
Lost.
Yep, sacked. He's gonna be sacked.
Shut up, sit down.
Was looking to throw. And couldn't find anybody, got sacked.
56, Gavin Cross, and number
4
43, Ryan
Yep,
McCracken.
loss of 4, so it's gonna be second down and 14
Bulldogs.
from the 28, right in front of us. Just under 2 minutes to play, 1:56 to be exact, here in the first quarter. Still 0-0, the Bulldogs trying to keep this drive alive. A second down and 15 right now for the Bulldogs. Trips to the right for the Bulldogs. Hoyne back to pass, rolls left, throws it into the end zone, little too far. Had Dessel Vondenheuvel in the end zone and overthrew him. Have a Van Wert player that hit the goalpost as they were going.
Number 13, Deuce Vondenheuvel.
Is he okay?
He'll be all right. He's that was number 11, Jacoby Kelly.
Are too close to the end.
On the play by
Got a little rattled on the play there when he hit the goalpost.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Third down and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Dessel Vondenheuvel was in the end zone, on the 28-yard line. Trips to the right for the Bulldogs. Keeling in motion. Going back to pass. Pressure on him. Rolls left. Throws it. Beautiful catch by Zach Marks, but he's not going to get to a first down. Gets to the 16-yard line. 12-yard pass play.
Play by number 21, Keegan Hartman.
Going to Marks. That was a heck of a catch by Marks right there.
Bring up fourth down.
He was
and 2
falling
for the
down,
Bulldogs.
reached back, and took it away from the defender.
Give him a 4th and 2 from the 16. Of course, this is a situation where Celina's going to go for it. Cole Merlin into the ball game as a receiver. And under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 55 seconds. Celina should have one more play to get off here before the end of the quarter. In no hurry. Big 4th down and 2 right here for the Bulldogs. Caleb Hoyne gets the ball. Keeps it himself. Nope. He didn't get it. Picked up 1.
On the keeper.
Needed 2, got 1. Turnover on downs once again.
Stop short of the first down. by number
Stop
17.
short. They can continue to hold on. First and 10 from the 15. Smith calling out the signals. Hand it off to number 14.
44, Justice Tussin on the carry.
44. Van Wert, 2nd and 4 from the 21-yard line. Smith gets the ball. He's going to throw it. Throws it out in the flat. Incomplete.
Ray Collins Smith's pass intended for number 46, Ryan Stoller, incomplete.
Ryan Stoller was the intended receiver, an incomplete pass, a 3rd down and 4.
On the play by
He
number
just
3,
dropped
Dylan
it.
Hoyne.
Yep.
He was wide open.
He was wide open. Had some room. He had some guys, or at least one guy behind him to tackle him if he caught it. But, yeah, didn't have anybody keeping him from catching the football. He just dropped it. 3rd down and 4 from the 21 for the Van Wert Cougars. Smith hands off to Tussing.
He's down.
He got a yard or so, but that's maybe not even a yard.
I think he got to the 20. He might have lost a
He
yard.
lost a yard, I believe.
Tackled on the play by number 14.
They get a 4th down and 5 from the
4th down
21.
and 6 for the Cougars.
4th down and 6 is what they're saying.
They spotted at the 20. That's it.
4th and 5. Back to kick.
Jacob Stolle back deep for the Bulldogs. Ryan McCracken into punt for the Cougars.
Ryan McCracken in punting for the Cougars. Jacob Stolle back to receive the punt. It's going to be short. He's going to let it roll and takes a Cougar roll. Goes down to the 42-yard line.
We got lucky. We had somebody blocking there. Cole Merlin was blocking, and the ball about come up and hit him. That's where he got away from.
Gotta have your head on a swivel, Bob.
Well, it hit behind him. He didn't know it.
Caleb Hoyne. He's going to pass it. Nope, he's going to keep it. Had the option.
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne.
Got a couple yards out of it. Make it a second down and
By
8.
number 10, Tristan Cowan, and number 17, Evan Williams. Gain of 1, second down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
No, they're making me a liar. 1 yard, second down and 9. 1 yard for Caleb Hoyne on that run. The option. Second down and 9, 10:48 to play in the first quarter. Ball sitting on the 43-yard line for the Bulldogs.
Just do a long pass, run it, end zone, 6 points, score a field goal, 7 points. You don't know how it goes, come on.
Keeling in motion.
That's not that funny.
Hoyne bobbles the snap a little bit, gets it.
There you
Throws it out to
go.
Keeling, who catches it on the 45, and that's where
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne's pass complete to number 21, Justin
he's knocked
Keeling.
down at
Brought down on the play by number 3, Andy Hammond.
give him a
Short
2.
gain, third down and
Yep.
7 for the
Give him a
Bulldogs.
third and 7 from the 45 for the Bulldogs.
Dude, I would totally sit in that
I
window
think
and
they
watch the
got that
football
play
game.
figured out.
Let's go see if we can go in there and videotape.
We've ran it a few times.
Sure.
Yes, we have.
Need to run that long pass to Stolly again. Third down and 7 from the 45 for the Bulldogs. Whistle's blowing.
Celina timeout.
Celina timeout. We'll down at 45.
Yeah, they're trying to get
Bulldog
people to start
football.
sneaking in.
Third and 7 right here. Trips to the right. Caleb Hoyne back to throw. Got some pressure, and they're going to sack him. Back to the 35-yard line.
Probably about 37.
37, all right.
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne sacked on the play by number 7, Chris Hart. And number
That's going to make it
56,
a 4th and long for the Bulldogs. And a punting situation this time for the Bulldogs.
Back
Not
deep for
getting
the
a
Cougars,
lot-
number
not
46,
getting a whole lot
Ryan
of
Stoller,
time
and
back
number
there.
12, Nick Gutierrez. Caleb Hoyne in the punt for the Bulldogs.
Ryan Stoller and Nick Gutierrez back to receive the punt for Van
Running
Wert.
already? Are you kidding?
Caleb Hoyne standing on the
Caleb Hoyne
24-yard line, ready to punt it away.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
They got some pressure on him. He got it.
Yeah!
12. Nick Gutierrez
Gutierrez on the return.
with the return. Didn't get a whole lot of return. Returned it back to the 25-yard line is where first it's going to be first and 10 for the Cougars.
Dylan Hoyne on the tackle there.
Dylan Hoyne, who called his name a lot this season on special
Ball
teams.
spot at the 25-yard line, first down and 10 for the Cougars.
Yes, Dylan Hoyne.
And on some defense as well. Dylan's gotten a lot of valuable playing time this season.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, he's moved into that safety
Number
spot on the
3.
defense.
Yep.
Where's
Yep.
his butt? I'm zooming in on
First down and 10 from the
There it is.
25. Handoff
44,
to
Justice
Tussing
Tussing
once again.
Nice tackle by, was that?
Freaking Van
Brought
Wert
down
guys
on the
are
play by number
giants.
57, Mitch Mabry.
Mabry with a tackle.
Gain of 2, second 8 for the Cougars.
Second down and 8. The 27-yard line is where the Cougars are going to have the football.
Good. It's not even my coat.
8:41 to play in the first half. Still 0-0. Not any scoring so far, Bob. Celina's thread a couple times.
I give up.
Yeah.
Comebacks. I'm too cold.
Smith back to pass.
Save my hot breath.
Has a guy open. It's a first down. Nick Gutierrez
Number 12, Nick Gutierrez.
catches the football. First down for the for the Cougars and gets it all the way
First
to
down.
the 40-yard line. Yep, 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 40 for the Cougars. Nice pass from Smith to Gutierrez. First down and 10 from the 40. Smith with the ball rolling left.
Very nice catch.
Yeah.
Colin Smith's pass complete to number 46, Ryan Stoller.
Ryan Stoller with the reception that time.
Dylan Hoyne on the
Gets it
tackle.
Brought down by number 3,
to
Dylan Hoeing. As all the play is good for a Cougar first down.
47-yard line. The Celina 47. Another first down for Van Wert. Van Wert put together a pretty nice drive. Couple first downs in a row. Got it across midfield. 7:49 to play here in the first half.
Defense needs to stiffen up here.
Yep. Smith calling out the signals. The shotgun rolls right. Throws the ball once again. Had another wide open player. Was
Colin Smith's pass and
Josh
number 18,
Braun that
Josh
time.
Brown, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Play by number 16, Jacob
He was right in the middle of a bunch of
10 for the
defenders, but he
Cougars.
couldn't hang on.
Yeah, Stolly.
Second down and 10 for the Cougars from the 47. 7:31 to play, and whistles are blown. Wrong spot once again.
Spot. Official spotted the ball wrong.
Officials are just not with it tonight.
They give him a yard.
They did give him a yard. Ball back on the 47 now, second down and 10 for the Cougars.
Pass wide
Pass.
open.
Number 46, he gets to the first down marker.
The Ray Thompson's pass complete to
Ryan
46, Ryan Stoller.
What is with the whole? I'm short.
So much.
Hand off.
Handoff, got a couple yards out of it. I'm gonna guess that's Tussing.
Tussing on the carry.
Tussing with the carry. Make it a second down
Back on the
and
play by number 57, Mitch Naylor.
4. Or second down and 6,
Gain
4
of 4,
yards.
second down and 6 for the Cougars.
Second down and 6, 4-yard gain for the Cougars for Tussing. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Still no score. 6:55 on the board. Second down and 6 for the Cougars from the 32-yard line. Smith rolls left, throws it, has a man open. That's Davis Monroe. Got the first down and more. Got it all the way up to the 22-yard line.
Oh,
22, that's 10-yard pass play.
Yep, 10-yard pass
All
play.
plays good for a Cougar, first down.
Davis Monroe gets his first reception of the ball game. Smith to Monroe, a 10-yard pass play, first and 10 from the 22. Now the Cougars are once again in business.
He's probably videotaping better than me. I don't even think I got that play.
6:23 to play, and the first half still 0-0.
Text it.
Smith, hands off, nope, keeps it himself. Gets it over the 20, the 5, down to about the 3-yard line.
Keeling with a nice tackle to save the touchdown.
And touchdown saving tackle by Justin Keeling.
Got
All plays good for a Cougar, first down.
20-yard run.
20-yard run, broke a couple tackles and made it all the way to the 2-yard line. First down and goal from the 2 for the Cougars.
Win.
I don't think the
I
Trying
can't
to dip the scoreboard.
Bus trip.
Hand off.
Tussing, he's in. Touchdown Cougars
Justice Tussing on the carry.
with 5:57 to play. It's Van Wert 6, Celina 0. Extra point coming for the Cougars.
That's that guy who has an extra pair of gloves.
Got a player down for the Cougars. There's going to be an injury timeout. Schwederman Pharmacy injury timeout.
Extra point.
Van Wert kicker Gavin Gardner in to kick the extra point.
Where's Dylan Hoyne? Dylan Hoyne's the one who did it. There he is. He's gonna jump right on top. Shush. So mean.
Snap back.
I like that guy.
Hold, kick is up and good.
Extra point is up and
At Eggers Stadium, Bob, it's Lima Bath 20, Shawnee 0 after 1 quarter. And last report, it was OG 10, Wapak 7 in the first half at that game.
Yeah, I seen St. Mary's was up 7-0 on Defiance. I think Elida was up 14-0. Was that Shawnee?
Right. Yep. No, Elida and Kenton.
Kent.
Yep. Back to receive the kick. Zach Marks at the goal line brings it up to the 10. Across the 15 to the 20, the 25, the 30, 45, yet to the 50. Zach Marks, big return.
25, Zach Marks on
About
the
a
return.
51-yard return for Zach Marks.
Tackled on the play by number 22, Gavin Gardner.
Let's see if they mark it down. Oh, they're marking it down at the Van Wert.
Ball spot at the 49-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Nice return.
Real exactly what Celina needed. Down 7-0 right now on Van Wert.
50-yard return there.
5:45 to play. Still time for Celina to get some offense going. 50-yard return for Zach Marks. Just about broke it.
Jim's your dad, right?
Yes.
Who's your mom?
Caleb Hoyne brings out the offense. First down and 10 from the Van Wert 49.
Good job.
Handoff to Marks.
Oh,
Got it moving. Gets it up to about the 49-yard line, or 41-yard line, I should say.
Andy Hammond.
You should see her during the basketball games.
I'm really bad at basketball games. I hate basketball. It's too much work. I'm really like.
Caleb Boyne calling out the signals. Gives it to Marks.
Yeah, but
Marks
fucking
tries to get around the corner. Got across the 40.
Zach Marks on the carry.
Got to the 40, but we got a flag on the
Holding
play.
Van Wert.
Call that a horse collar?
34, Gavin
Could
Ferkel.
be. I don't
Only
know.
marker on the play.
Face mask.
Yep.
Got to the 40-yard line horse collar on Van Wert. That's going to move the ball.
Still 2 on there.
We're in
Yeah.
scoring distance now, boys.
That'll be a first down.
Should be, yep.
How does Celina get on the field?
Marking it off from the 40. Taking it back down. Long ways.
15.
Yeah,
It'd
they
be
walk all the
15.
way down.
Takes it to the 25. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 25. Another Vogel big shot. First down for the Bulldogs.
Cockies.
Celina needs to offensively push this into the end zone.
Yes, they do.
Off the fence.
Be a nice way to
When I want to do.
not necessarily end the first half, but get it in there. Caleb Boyne keeps it. Gets around the left side. Gets it up.
Number 2, Caleb Boyne on the keeper.
Marking it at the 19, maybe.
Yeah, I would say so. Gain of 6.
Number 34, Gavin Ferkel. Number 46,
Kind of tiptoed through the tulips there. Got 6 yards.
7, second and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Gain of 7, they're calling it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know
Ignore
about that.
You're going to call it gain of 6?
Yeah,
Oh, it's only
because
second down. We're
that's
gonna score, and
19.
then we'll-
That's spotted at the 19.
Second down and 4
19 to go. We can get 19 yards.
for Celina.
I have to pee.
From the 20-yard line, Caleb Boyne rolls right. He's going to keep it.
Made him
Tucks
made
it.
him miss.
Oh,
Got
geez.
to the
Number 2,
10.
Caleb Boyne on the keeper.
That's going to be another Vogel big shot. First down.
Number 17, Evan
Made the
Williams.
11. Got to
Result
the
Yeah,
was
11.
good
got
for
the
Bulldogs.
11-yard
First
line.
down.
Are we
First down for the Bulldogs. Vogel big shot. First down.
Why are we trying to
First down and 10 from the 11
major
for the
loss
Bulldogs.
if we
Now
lost
the Bulldogs
Our-
seem to be in business
Hunter?
offensively,
And quarterback.
Yeah.
which is good because they've gotten down to a certain point and then turned the ball over. So
Boss like
Twice
that.
now.
twice, right?
Oh, come on, guys. We're at
Marion Local ahead of Fort Recovery by a score of 7-0 in that game. 7-6 at St. Mary's.
Bring it.
Pitch to Marks.
Pitch to Marks, gets up the middle to the 5.
25, Zach Marks on the
5,
carry.
maybe the 4. Yeah, I'd say 5.
Doesn't try to touch this stuff.
6 yards.
Tackle on the play.
6-yard gain.
Ryan Stoller. And number 17, Evan Williams. Second down and goal for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 4, I'd say.
Yep, second and 4.
I'm pretty sure you're all fast if she touches this street. Punch her ass if she does. We need this.
I'll hang a bitch. Got field goals for some kind of
Second
reason.
down and 4. Pitch out to Marks. Gets it up the middle. I think he got in. Did he get in?
25, Zach Marks on the
Nope.
carry.
Nope, a little short.
Tackle
I'd have got
number
first
46,
down.
Ryan
That should be a
Stoller.
first down.
They're
Come on,
spotting him right at
let's
the
go.
goal line. That's got to be a first down.
Yep, another Vogel big shot first down. Now it's first and goal from the 1.
Come on, dogs. Score.
Fans, we got our
They're gonna
50-50
measure.
raffle ticket winner up
They're
here.
going to measure it?
They're going to measure it.
All right, let
That
them
number here in a few minutes.
measure away. We'll see. Don't have a very good view from this end.
Yeah, we're pretty far away, but I think he got a first
Boy,
down. Yeah,
that's,
that wasn't even
that's
close.
a football and more.
Even our angle from the 25 on the other end of the field, that wasn't even close.
You knew they had it, right? First and goal from the 1.
Just run it, Caleb. Just run it.
I'll say it anyway, even though we already said it's a Vogel bake shop.
No kidding. That's what the Bengals do.
2:38 to play in the
That's what
first half.
Dick does.
Celina trailing 7-0 to Van Wert, but knocking on the door.
Nope.
First and
For
goal.
you, son.
Caleb Boyne calling out the signals. He's going to keep it.
Touchdown.
He's in the end zone that time.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, Caleb Boyne. Touchdown. To kick.
Make it. Keep one of those Van Wert players all the way down.
Kicks up and good. That makes it 7-7.
But he was throwing that way. When he was
We're
throwing-
higher
he
than
was
the other
good.
side where Celina is. We're the highest point of Egger Stadium right now. It's windy up here. Kickoff. It's going to be fielded by Van Wert from the 5. And we got a flag. Return up to the 30-yard line. Jacoby Kelly returned the kick to just about the 30-yard line. And as you say, there's a flag on the play. Wapakoneta with another touchdown, 14-10 over OG. Smith calling signals for Van Wert. Rolls left, throws. Number 46, that's Stoller.
Complete to number 46, Ryan.
Smith rolls right this time, throws it. Dropped. Had a guy open and dropped it. Celina defenders right there.
Intended for number 18, Josh Brown, incomplete.
Josh Brown was the intended receiver, but dropped the pass.
Second down and 10 for the
It'll be a
Cougars.
2nd and 10 for Van Wert. From the 32-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play, minute 59, and the clock has stopped.
What about if they're coming over here? Yeah, Celina people would.
Now we're ready
We're
again.
free.
Clock's not moving. Now it is. Smith rolls right. Throws it once again. Stoller.
Number 8, Colin Smith's pass. Complete to
Blocked
number
that at the
46, Ryan
45.
Stoller.
Yep. It's another first
Play
down.
by number 3, Dylan
13
Hoying.
yards.
Was all the plays good for a Cougar.
13-yard pass play. Another first down for the Cougars. They're moving the ball. Time's of essence, though, for them. A minute 52 to play. Haven't gotten to midfield yet. 45-yard line. So where the ball is spotted. That defense needs to tighten up a little bit, Bob. Smith rolls left. Looking to throw.
Going deep.
Going deep. Doesn't have...
Number 8, Colin Smith's pass intended for number
It was
46,
intended
Ryan
to Stoller. Nice coverage on the play by Zach Marks that time.
No,
But throw was a little long for him.
Yeah.
he wasn't
Didn't
even
have a
close
chance.
to that spot, though.
2nd down and 10 for the Cougars from the 45.
Shut up.
Minute 36 to play in the first half. We're going to quick wrap up tonight, I can tell you that. Smith keeps the ball, goes right up the middle for a first down, across the midfield line, across the 45 to about the 43.
On the play by number 25, Zach Marks.
13-yard gain.
Was all plays good for a Cougar. First down.
13-yard gain. Smith, nice run right up the middle. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line, 42-yard line.
No, either we'll recover a fumble, one or
Smith
better than
rolls left. Throws it, has Stoller out there.
Play. Nice defensive play by Dylan Hoying.
Dylan Hoying.
Colin Smith's pass intended for number 46, Ryan Stoller, incomplete.
Dylan Hoying broke up that pass.
Dylan Hoying.
He's having fantasy.
Second down and 10 for the Cougars.
Cougars now with the 2nd down and 10 from the 41, and using their time wisely, a minute 17 still to play.
What?
Clock stops after a first down or every incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 from the 41, still over a minute to play in the first half. Smith, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Got loose.
Number 8, Colin Smith on the keeper.
Across the 35 to about the 33.
57, Mitch Mabry.
Mitch Mabry. Nice saving tackle there.
Down and 2 for the
I'm going to say it was a
Cougars.
touchdown saving tackle, but he saved him a lot of yardage. Timeout for Van Wert. We're going to do the same. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on your sports voice of choice, K94.
Are you ready for your first Hudsonville pound?
Oh, I need a pause.
6.
Okay.
Bath 20, Shawnee 6.
Those sound about right,
I'm out, haven't they?
like I would expect. 3rd down and 3 for the Cougars. Smith, calling out the signals, gets it in the shotgun, rolls left, throws. Another first down, ball's loose.
Number 8, Colin Smith.
Still loose.
They're calling him
Complete to
down.
number 21,
Calling
Keegan
him
Hardman.
down.
Keegan Hardman
Tackle on the play
caught
number
the
3,
ball
Dylan
for the
Hoying.
first down, and the ball popped loose. They whistled him down.
I call challenge.
First down and 10 for the Cougars. 6-yard play. Ball on the 28 for the Cougars. Under a minute now, 53 seconds to play. Smith with the football. He's throwing it in the end zone. Yep, They're going to call a pass interference on Jacob Stolley.
For number 18, Josh Brown, incomplete.
Josh Brown, the intended receiver. Jacob Stolley, he and Brown got tangled up in the end zone. They're going to call a pass interference on Stolley.
Should turn around and caught it and ran it back for a touchdown. Don't push them. We're not kindergarten.
See what that does. That's going to bring in another first down. And first down and 10 from the 14. That's where Van Wert's got the football. 45 seconds to go in the first half.
St. Mary's people came on the field 3 minutes.
Here's where we need the Celina defensive stand. Right here.
Yes.
It was halftime.
First and 10 from the 14. Smith back to throw. He's got a guy.
Nice tackle. Nice tackle by Mark.
Zach Marks, nice tackle. I think it's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
You picked up 3.
Okay,
Tackle on the play, number 25, Zach Marks.
All right. Josh Braun, you're right. Josh Braun with the catch, picks up a 3-yard gain, so it's going to be a second down and 7 from the 11.
All right.
Are they calling?
And 7 from the 11-yard line.
Go away.
Go down there with Dylan.
I would like to.
Smith rolls right, throws the football in the end zone. They're saying it hit the ground. He was in the end zone.
Number 8,
Josh Braun in the end zone.
Number 18, Josh Brown, incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
Diving catch.
Yep, said it hit the ground first, though.
Jacob Stolley.
Third down and 7.
7 for the Cougars.
I can't see my duck. Just barely.
I can.
There's a duck over there on that building. It's a big yellow duck painted on there.
29 seconds to go here in the first half. Third down and 7 for the Cougars.
Listen, and he's like a senior.
On the Celina 11-yard line, knocking on the door. Celina's going to try to hold him.
Celina's got to watch Colin Smith taking off running.
Yep. He's a threat.
Not anymore.
For sure.
Just kidding.
Colin Smith back to throw.
You get fired?
He's throwing it. Got a guy in the end zone, number 21. Keegan Hardman catches it in the end. Gardner.
Let's make it not good. Please, just like don't let it make it.
Come on, Collins, where are you at?
Come on, Dylan, where you at? Dylan
Snap.
blocked it for the first one. The other
Holds
game.
good, kicks up and good. That makes it Van Wert to go in the first half. It's Van Wert 14, Celina 7. Van Wert to kick off the football.
Okay, now he is.
Back for the Bulldogs. Zach Marks and Jacob Stolley. Gardner to kick it off.
Nope.
Squib kick. Picked up by Dessel Vondenheuvel. Gets it up across the 40-yard line to the 42, and that's where Celina's going to have the football with 17 seconds to go.
Come on.
Time for a couple plays yet, Bob.
13, Deuce Vondenheuvel
Yeah,
return.
yeah, first down, clock will stop. You
Tackle
got
on the
2
play, number
timeouts
2,
left.
Caleb Fetzer.
Plenty of time to get down there.
Yeah. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 42.
I like it.
So mean to me.
You're mean to him.
Zach Marks in the backfield.
Could started.
Cole Merlin as a receiver.
Yeah, okay.
Jacob Stolley, Justin Keeling, and Dessel Vondenheuvel as your receivers.
That's actually just how I am.
No, you're mean all the time.
Exactly.
Snap
That's just how I
back.
am.
Caleb Hoyne to throw the football. He's going to run it.
Go, Caleb.
And I think he dropped the football, didn't he?
Number 2,
Got
Caleb
it to the
Hoyne.
44. If he dropped it, he picked it
Tackle on
back
the play
up.
by number 7, Chris Hart.
And he's down.
No, he's being helped up.
That play will end
Slow
the
to
first
get up.
half.
That ends the first half.
Number 21, Keegan
So far,
Hart.
so good for the Blue Jackets, looking for their
Caleb Hoyne
first
kicking
win
off
of
for
the
the
year
Bulldogs.
as well.
Said I have food, so.
Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs both need a win, and neither team has won yet, so something's got to give tonight as far as the NHL goes.
The kicker, no call.
The Blue Jackets. Getting ready to start the second half,
Like always.
third quarter. Caleb Hoyne to kick off.
Come on, Caleb.
Sidetrack Barner will kick off. Kicks it deep. It's going to be fielded, though. Number 21 is going to field it. Keegan Hardman.
Get him.
Doesn't get very far.
Nice pursuit.
Yep.
Number 21, Keegan Hardman on the return.
Maybe the
Special
10-yard line. Good swarming by the special teams for Celina. And that's
I'm going to say 15. 14 or 15.
all right. That's the way Celina wanted to come out. Zach Bigelow, one of the guys in that swarm with the tackle.
Do you still have that hat?
Tackle on the play by number 51, Austin Beckman.
Austin Beckman also on the tackle.
No.
Ball's caught at the 14-yard line. First down and 10.
First down and 10 for the Cougars from the 14 is where they're going to spot the ball.
Fumble return.
Colin Smith brings out the Van Wert Cougars. Handoff to Tessie.
Oh, it's Ohio State, of course. Stop.
Tessie with the carry. Gets about 5 yards out of that. 4 yards.
Tackle on the play by number
Your
10,
head's
Cole
already on
Merlin.
Cole Merlin on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Give him 5. Second down and 5 for the Cougars. On the 19-yard line. That's where they're going to spot the football.
Stole my hat and everything. Oh, this dude's not.
It isn't his.
It's not yours.
Smith rolls left, throws the football, bounced it to Hardman that time, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 21, Keegan Hardman.
That's probably the worst pass we've seen throw tonight.
It was. I don't know if it slipped. But had a better chance to get it to a Celina player. Justin Keeling on the coverage for the Bulldogs. Third down and 5 for Van Wert from the 19. And this is where Celina needs a stop right here.
Yes, big
I like
defensive
Wert,
play
but I
right
can eat
here.
popcorn at the same time.
Smith,
It's not a professional.
going to be back to pass. Got some pressure. He got it to Hardman, and Hardman dropped it, so it's going to be an incomplete pass, and that's a fourth down.
Keegan Hardman.
He bobbled that about 3 or 4 times before he finally dropped it.
He was pretty open, maybe a little too open for him, and dropped the pass.
Free on channel 39.
Celina catches a break, so that could have been a complete pass. Fourth down and 5 from the 19, and Van Wert's going to punt the football.
You don't have to pay for channel 6.
Ryan McCracken back to punt the football for Van Wert.
Actually,
Standing at the 5.
Bill.
No, you don't. Yeah, it goes on the bill.
Jake Stolley at midfield, ready to field it. Kicked it away from him. It's going to be about the 40.
Down around the 40, maybe.
I say 41-yard line, 40-yard line. We'll see where they mark it.
See where he spots it.
It's going to be in Van Wert territory, though. Good, exactly what Celina wanted to do. Got a 3 and out. And now they've got good position for the offense. 41-yard line.
41-yard line, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Not a very good punt there.
Nope. He punted it from the 5. Got it to the 41, and that was on a bounce. So 10:57 to go in the third quarter. Celina has the football, trailing 14-7 to Van Wert. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Handoff goes to Marks. He's going to get a couple, and that's it.
Number 25, Zach Marks on the carry.
3.
Yep, maybe 3.
Talking on the play, number 17,
See where they mark it down.
Gain of 3, second down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
3-yard gain, second down and 7 for Celina.
Dude,
Ball
stop.
38. Van Wert 38.
No, he won't even buy me hot chocolate.
Well, they're all out now.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't buy it.
Second down for the Bulldogs.
He told you she hated me.
Hoyne rolls right, looking, he's going to flip it, pitches it to Marks. He's got some running room to the 25, to the 20, still not down.
Breaks a couple tackles.
Got it down to about the 15, I believe.
Marks
Got
on the
pushed
carry.
out of bounds. Yeah.
Yep, hard to bring down Zach Marks.
Colin Smith.
He had some running room once they pitched it.
So all play is good for Bulldog, first down.
Got a official timeout.
It's a Vogel Bake Shop first down. We'll see where they mark it at.
Looks like the 15.
15 exactly, yep. First down and 10 with the Vogel Bake Shop first down from the 15 for the Bulldogs. Now the Bulldogs are in some business here. See if they can tie this up.
Nice 23-yard run there.
On a timeout, we'll do the same.
Officials timeout.
Officials timeout, both teams going to the sidelines. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on your sports voice of choice, K94.
If they're going to be clean, then you should be green. The Eco Clean Team does just that. Whether it's your home or business, the Eco Clean Team takes a holistic and comprehensive approach to cleaning using all natural, biodegradable, and non-toxic cleaning products. It's just part of the equation. Using these products also promotes a healthier environment for employees. Get your house or business clean for spring.
Handoff up the middle to Marks. He got a couple of those back, maybe back to the original line. Got at least to the 15. Give him 3.
Third down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And we got a 3rd and 10 from the 15. Need to do something here.
I don't like the crispy ones.
Need to make it happen.
No, I don't like crispy. I
Well, we got 2 plays to get 10 yards.
Seems easy enough, right?
Yeah, easier said than done, right?
All right. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Let's keep that clock moving, shall we? After we score.
It's not an M&M game.
Third down and 10 from the 15 for the Bulldogs. Cole Merlin in motion. Hoyne looking to throw. He's got it. Breaks the tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Caleb Hoyne.
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne.
Went back to throw. Couldn't find anybody open. Got some pressure and took it himself.
I just did.
Broke some tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Van Wert 14, Celina 13. Cole Merlin on for the extra point.
I'm holding you to it.
8:39 to play in the third quarter, by the
Oh, I
way.
can't
See if
choke
Cole
on my
Merlin can tie it up at 14 all. Snap looks good. Kicks up and good.
Point is up and good.
8:39 to go in the third quarter. It's Van Wert 14, Celina 14. We'll take a 30-second break on your sports voice of choice, K94.
I think that's a good
Sunlight Sidewalk Bar and Grill in downtown Celina. Open 365 days a year, 7 days a week, from noon until 2:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday, and 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go check out their menu. They're serving food from noon to 7 every day. Enjoy a game of pool or darts. Watch your favorite team against the rain. And on the weekends,
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't have
karaoke and live music. Sidetrack Bar
My
and
friends
Grill
are in band.
by the railroad tracks in downtown
And on the
Celina.
football team.
Don't just party. Get sidetracked.
My friends from Van Wert. That guy has a big snake.
8:39 to go in the third quarter, I should say. It's Van Wert 14, Celina 14. Celina with the kickoff.
Number 11, Jacoby Kelly, and number 21,
Celina
Keegan
did
Hartman.
What we said they needed, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Held on defense. 3 and out. Got pretty good field position. Had a nice sustained drive, and Caleb Hoyne took it in 15 yards for a touchdown.
Nice run. Broke a couple tackles there. Got into the end zone.
Yep.
Real nice run.
We'll take it.
Need another defensive stand.
Yep. Keep that momentum going.
Yep.
Bouncing kickoff. One of the upbacks gets it. Caleb Fetzer gets it. Carries it across the 35-yard
Number 2,
line.
Caleb Fetzer on the return.
That was a terrible pick.
And that's where Van Wert takes over. Remember,
Isaiah
Colin Smith has done the quarter, all tied up at 14. Smith hands off to Tussing. Break got some room. They knock him out of bounds finally after he gets across the 40-yard line to the 42-yard line.
Number 25, Zach Marks.
Gain of 7. Zach Marks knocked him out of
Gain of
bounds.
7, second down and 3 for the Cougars.
Cougars with a second down and 3.
Replay off.
Smith brings the offense out, second down and 3 from the 42. Rolls right, looking to throw, and Dylan Hoyne almost intercepted that one. Had
Number 8, Colin Smith's pass
had
incomplete.
Stoller as their intended receiver, but threw it right at Hoyne. Hoyne just
Third
couldn't
down
hang
and 3
on.
for the Cougars.
I mean, Don Hoyt.
So it's going to be a third down and 3 for the Cougars.
That would have been big.
It was thrown pretty hard. Hoyne tried to get it, just couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Nice defensive play.
Sure was. Smith gonna keep it himself, and he's got running. Gives it all the way up to the Celina 41-yard line.
They spot that up to the 40.
Keeling with the tackle right there.
Number 21, Justin Keeling. Result plays good for a Cougar first down.
It's a first down on the 40 for Van Wert. Very
I
kind
didn't get that
spot.
in recording.
18-yard gain.
Yes, sir.
My brother was so mean. He told me a joke today. He's like, "You're gonna go home and sit?"
Smith first and 10 with the Cougars. Keeps
No.
it himself.
No, he
Gets
goes,
across the 40 to the 39. Give him a couple more.
Harry Potter escaped the chamber.
Tackle on the play by number 10, Cole Merlin.
They're going to give him one.
Gain of 1, second and 9
That
for
was
the
being
Cougars.
generous.
That's all right.
Wait, what? brother, Brennan.
Yeah.
He called Sam just over at Dr. Field.
Excuse me.
Second down and 9 from the 39
There we go.
They can't even get it
for the
correct.
Cougars. Seems to be a delay in getting the play in.
They just don't know how to play clock.
Not sure what that's about.
Are you kidding me? They do not have a play clock anymore.
Guess what?
Get him! Get him!
Smith to throw it. He's got a guy open. Not by Jacoby Kelly into the end zone. Justin Keeling is right with him. Went to take a stab at it to break it up, but couldn't. Jacoby Kelly in the end zone for a touchdown. 39-yard pass play. From Colin Smith to Jacoby Kelly. Van Wert takes the lead once again, 20-14. Gavin Gardner on to took the extra point for Van Wert.
Not the fart.
Kicks up and good. That makes it Van Wert 21 and Celina 14.
Yeah.
Nice 30-yard pass play though from Smith.
That was a real nice
Back to
pass.
Jacoby Kelly.
16, Jacob Stolley, number 25, Zach
I think
Marks.
Keeling tried to
22,
go for
Gavin
the
Gardner kicking off for the
interception instead
Cougars.
of knocking it down, and it
Right.
right over him, and
Yep.
the receiver caught it and walked into the end zone.
Exactly right. Stolley back as well as Marks. Stolley's going to get the kickoff at the 10. Brings it up to the 15.
Go, Stolly!
Trying to get up to the 20, across the 20, to the 25, to the 26, and there's a flag down right in front of us.
Number 16, Jacob Stolley on the return.
It's not horse collar unless
Pretty good
you
return for
exactly
Stolley.
from
Number
behind
7,
your feet
Chris
go
Hart.
up.
Coach
Trust
marker
me,
on
my
the
brother
play.
plays football. It pisses me off.
Holding on Celina, that's no good.
It's holding on Celina.
Where's the holding at?
Don't tell your daddy you're cussing.
See where they mark it off to.
Here he knows I cuss.
Probably
I
to
looked
the
up on
16 or
when
15.
When Celina played at Elijah.
He stopped at the 17.
My mom doesn't.
Having a hard time with the spots so far.
Anywhere to the 16.
16, that's where he wanted to be. First and 10 for the Bulldogs
My brother.
from
my
the
mom's-
16-yard line. 6:54 to play in the third quarter.
I'm saying they freaking cheated.
I think it's actually getting warm around here, Bob.
Coming out.
No, I think you're just getting used to it.
Maybe. I'm not getting used to it. I was trying to use reverse psychology there.
It's not working.
Hand off to Marks.
Go, Mark,
Gets it up
go.
across the 20 to about the 21, 22-yard
Marks on the carry.
line. 22-yard line. Give him a carry of 6
On
yards.
the play, number 10, Tristan
It's going to
Cowan.
be a second down and 4 for
Gain
the
of 6,
Bulldogs.
second down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
That's what I said. 6:35 to play in the third quarter. Cougars lead the Celina Bulldogs 21-14. Bulldogs trying to make something happen here with a second and 4 from the 22. Caleb Horn calling out the signals in the shotgun. Hand off to Marks, gets it a couple yards out of it.
Her head was in the way.
We'll give him 2.
25, Zach Marks on the carry.
Right now, it's okay because we're behind.
Good point. Good point. Need another drive for the Bulldogs. Big third down. Third down and 2 from the 24.
Don't protect your ears, though.
Caleb Hoynes going to keep it. He's got the first down. Get him down. 38-yard line.
Colin Smith caught him.
Colin Smith, the quarterback slash defensive back for Van Wert.
Plays good for Bulldogs.
Quarterback tackling the quarterback. That's a Vogel Bake Shop first down, Bob, and it's a big one. Caleb Hoyne, big 38-yard run there. Gets down to the 38-yard line. It wasn't a 38-yard run, it was a 38-yard line.
No, it is 38-yard run.
Okay. How about that?
I've
38-yard
still thinking from my
run. First and 10
nostrils.
from the 38. Caleb Hoyne rolls right, pitches it out to Marks. They snuffed that one out. Ooh, ooh.
Number 25, Zach Marks.
Coming in a little
Dropped
late.
for a loss on the play, but number 10, Tristan Cowan.
Where are they at? 42?
Second down
Loss
and
of
13
4.
for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Second down and 14 for the Bulldogs. Loss of 4 for Zach Marks. That pitch out, that time it's worked. Good portion of the game did not work that time. Van Wert read it perfectly. Caleb Horn brings the offense out, 2nd and 14 from the 42. Quick pitch to Cole Merlin, and maybe got back to the 40.
Complete to number 10, Cole Merlin.
41, give him a yard,
Tripped
maybe.
up on the play by number 21, Keegan Hardman.
Yep.
No gain on the play, 3rd down and 14.
Give him a yard, 3rd down and 13 for the Bulldogs. 3:56 to go in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down here, 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs. See what Coach Temple and Caleb Hoyne have up their sleeves here for the offense. Caleb Hoyne back to throw. Rolling left. He's got Jacob Stolley open. No! Just out of the reach of Jacob Stolley.
For number 16, Jacob Stolley, incomplete.
It's going to be 4th down and 13 for the Bulldogs.
11, Jacoby Kelly. 4th down and 14.
Jacoby Kelly on the coverage. Pretty nice coverage that time.
Yeah, that was a tough throw. He was running left and he threw back right. That's
Right,
that's
right.
a hard throw to make.
The 41-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it by checking out who's on the offense there. They are going to go for it. 4th and 13 for the Bulldogs. 41-yard line. The Bulldogs are gambling.
No, he's punt.
He's quick kicking it. Yep. Heading for the
Corner.
corner. Somebody's down there. Do they touchback?
No.
Nope. They killed it at the 1
Yeah, 1.
or so. No.
First
2.
punt down inside the 1-yard line.
Inside the 1-yard line.
First down and 10.
Perfect. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Van Wert deep in their own territory. First down and 10 from the 1. Inside the 1 to be exact. .321
Defensive stand here, Jim.
Now would be a good time for a turnover.
Hit him in the backfield.
A
Get
hot,
safety.
a hot cherry turnover. No, I'm kidding. Put on my feet. Smith in the end zone calling the signals. He's going to throw it.
Going deep.
See, they had Nate Place. Yep, Nate Place was out there.
Colin Smith's pass intended for number 18, Josh Brown.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, number 18.
Defending on
Josh
the play,
Brown.
16, Jacob Stolley.
Jake Stolley on the
10,
coverage.
Cougars.
No flag. Be 2nd down and 10 from the 1.
I can't feel my feet.
Van Wert fans were wanting a flag, but I think they ruled that
I
uncatchable.
told you.
Yeah, I think so too. It was pretty far ahead of Josh Brown that time.
There was a lot.
2nd down and 10.
Hand off.
Hand
How
off to
many guys
Tussing.
in it?
Got some big yards back.
44, Justice Tussing on
Got
the
across the
carry.
5 to the 6.
Tackle on the play by number 10, Cole
3
Merlin.
guys in 1 urinal.
Give him 5 yards.
Big
3rd down
line.
and 5 for the Cougars.
3rd down and 5 for Van Wert. As you say,
You can make it 3.
Sonic could use a big stop right here.
3rd and 5.
Look for Smith to throw it. 3rd down and 5 from the 6.
Any turnover would be nice right now.
Rolling left, looking to throw.
No.
Right down.
It's because there was no.
It was
receiver
intended for
intended.
Jacoby Kelly.
Colin Smith's pass intended for number 11, Joe.
See what the flag is.
Incomplete.
No, it wasn't.
Probably hold.
Don't want it on
Holding
Celina.
on the play.
On us.
Well, it's on
Holding on
Celina.
us.
Like they might have
No,
got
don't
Keeling
cry.
for holding.
Let's give him a first down.
Back down your pants.
Yeah, bailed him out there.
Free first down for Van Wert.
That ball wasn't even close to the receiver.
No, it wasn't.
Bailed
After
him
the
out.
penalty, ball spotted at the 16-yard line. First down and 10 for the Cougars.
All right, first down and 10 from the 16 for Van Wert, and Celina needs to get a stop or something here, get something going.
Next time out, we're trying.
Smith throws it out to Jacoby Kelly. Catches it and gets it up to the 20.
Colin Smith's pass complete to number 11.
Hunk in a jersey.
Second down and 7 from the 20.
Handoff. Nice tackle.
Hand off to Tussing. Yep.
Number 44.
Didn't get
Justice
much
Tussing
on that.
carry. Tackle for a loss on the play by number 57, Mitch Mabry.
Mitch Mabry been coming up big all night. Third down and 8. Third down and 8 from the 19.
Lost 2 yards.
Okay, guys, don't get a holding this time.
You don't get a hold of it.
Mitch Mabry, the senior, coming up big.
Wert can get a holding.
Smith looking to throw.
Back up.
Got a guy open. Jacoby Kelly. That's going to be right around the marker.
It's number 11,
Check the
Jacoby
spot.
Kelly.
Clean on the tackle.
Looks like he got it.
First down, Van Wert.
Zol plays good for a Cougar. First
Dylan
down.
Hoyne with the tackle. First down and 10.
Ball on the 27.
Ball on 27 for Van Wert.
Just got 8.
You don't know anything about football.
That's what they needed. Smith. Hands off to Tussing. Nope. Fake the handoff. Fake me out. Plenty of running room up the 40 to the 45. Cuts up to the 50. Finally brought down.
Smith on the keeper.
Brought down by Justin Keeling.
Tackle on
48.
the play by number 21, Justin Keeling. Zol plays good for a Cougar. First down.
Another Cougar first down. Cross midfield to the Celina 48.
5 yards.
25-yard pickup by Smith. Guy's dangerous, I tell you. Hand off to Tussing. He's got some positive yardage all the way up to the 40.
Justice Tussing on the carry.
Give him 8 yards. Be a second
Tackle
down
on
and
the play by
2.
number 3, Dylan Hoyne. Gain of 7, second down and 3 for the Cougars.
Dylan Hoyne in on another tackle.
Van Wert going quick.
Yeah, they are.
Handoff.
Nope, keeps
No,
it.
they kept it.
They read that pretty well.
55.
Number
Zach
8, Colin
Rieger.
Smith on the keeper.
No, that's C.J. Kimmel. Number 55.
He lost.
Tackle on the play by number 55, C.J. Kimmel.
Lost 2.
Third down and 5 for the Cougars.
Yep. Third down and 5. The 42-yard line for the Cougars. Need a defensive stop right here, Bulldogs. Whistles.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Celina needing to stop right here. Right now.
I'm doing catching the
Oh,
ball.
oh.
Ball start.
False start by Van Wert. That's going to back him up.
Good. Bring him up to the 40-yard line.
He light ahead of Kenton 21-13 after 3 quarters of play.
I think St. Mary's is up over Defiance 42-12.
I would say the Rough Riders well on their way to a victory then.
Yeah.
Third down and 9 for Van Wert from the 47. Smith back to throw.
Holding. Yeah!
Dylan Hoyne on the coverage.
Holding, no.
Nick
Hey,
Gutierrez
Colin Smith's pass intended for number 12.
was intended. That's where the pass was intended, but he overthrew him. So it's going to be a 4th down.
Got a flag in the backfield, too.
Penalty marker on the play.
What are they going to call that?
I don't know. I didn't see that till now.
I didn't either. Looks like Van Wert may be backing up.
Holding.
We'll see. Officials discussing it.
Talking to Celina's coach, so it's probably on Van Wert.
Holding. It's on 57.
Take it. Because you can take 10 yards from the spot. That's clear back at their 45.
Yep.
Back to
Holding
the
on the
35.
37 yards.
Yeah, say 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Right. Yep. Spot of the foul is 45. Takes it back to the 35, and it's 3rd and a Ponderosa
Well, we've seen this
for
before.
Van Wert.
We've seen this before.
I don't want to hear about it. It wasn't here. It was a different place. It was a different time, Bob.
You're right. You're right.
3rd down and a bunch from the 35 for Van Wert. I have to think this is a pass play. Sline's not in a prevent defense, are they?
No.
Okay, good.
26, 27 yards.
Smith
Get him!
to throw. His receiver slipped. Trying to Sweeterman Pharmacy injury timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on your sports voice of choice, K94.
52.
His foot is all the way twisted. It's all the way twisted.
Who is it?
So 52.
Who's number 52?
Hawkins.
No.
Hawkins is 74.
Or 74.
Seth Houston.
Oh, that's Seth?
Oh my God, Seth Houston's our varsity player and our freshman player, and he plays for JV. He plays for all of them.
If it's 52, that's who it is.
I don't know. I thought it said 52. I couldn't tell.
That's right.
They're both going to be on plenty of time for too. Hopefully, Dolly can run it back. Dolly can run it back. That's not a flag. Go!
Cut up through the middle. What are you doing? Go! Why'd you stop?
Go!
Did you see me just stop?
Number 16, Jacob Stolley on the return. Ran out of bounds on the play, but number 7, Chris Hart.
I should have been face mask.
Go Dogs, go.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Their favorite song.
It's the only one I know. Dropped her pom-pom.
Come on, dog. Every man without sex.
Come on, offense. Go, Caleb! Yeah, what a
Number 2, Caleb Hoying on the keeper.
Save the clock, save the clock.
Ran out of bounds on the play by number 17, Evan Williams. Gain of 6, second down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Hale saving the time for us here.
Okay, I have to pee again already. The bottle pop got to me quick. I drank one before the game. Go, Caleb! Woo! They're trying to strip it! They're trying to strip it!
Number 2, Caleb Hoying on the keeper.
It means they hold it in the strips out.
First hit on the play by number 8, Colin Smith.
I hate you guys.
So
You guys are
plays
so
good for Bulldogs,
mean.
first down.
I'm just trying to cheer my team on.
You're pretty good. Fight me. No, she
Go, dogs, go. I would not be a good cheerleader. I would be a super fat, ugly.
Go!
Go, Green!
There you go. They have fat people in their band.
Number 25, Zach Marks
That's why
on
I'm
the
not a
carry.
man.
Ran down on the play by number 46, Ryan Stoller. Result plays good for a Bulldog, first
Not very
down.
much.
I think it's stupid how high schoolers can't do high school football is talented. Retarded.
Go, 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 go! Go! Woo! Go! Go!
Good job. Our guy like dragged him.
I didn't even.
Number 25, Zach Marks on the carry.
We won the score.
Tackle on the play by number 3, Andy Hammond. Result play is good for a Bulldog, first down.
Go, dogs, go!
Now our run keeps taking it. Now we have 2. We don't have They're going to expect us to run it here. We're going to pass it. Of course not. Yeah!
Yeah!
Good job. Good run.
Oh, I need to pause.
Let's go! Go, dog!
Go green! Somebody said go to Bulldogs.
B-A-R-K.
Go Bulldogs.
That's scary.
Go! Yeah!
Number 2, Caleb Hoying on the keeper. Good for the Bulldog touchdown.
Come on, defense. Without Seth right now. As you can see, working on it right now. Jeez, she's hyper. You're a field commander. You record the game.
Come on, Cole Merlin, get that extra point.
That's good.
Looking good by number 10, Cole Merlin.
I'm glad they can see because I can.
The number 21, Keegan Hardman. Caleb Hoying kicking off for the Bulldogs.
I think that's what it was again.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2.
We lost him. I'm taking it back. I think we're the Redskins right now. Nice. Right to 10.
Get him, Green! Get him! And they all stood up and blocked it.
Come on! He's already there!
Number 21, Keegan Hardman on the return.
Conduct! Come on! You're right.
I
Suck at
think, whatever, I had an A+ in French. If they gave A+, I only have an A. Surprisingly, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Get him! Yeah!
Driving out of bounds there.
Number 44, Justin Stussing on the carry.
Really easy.
Huh?
Surprisingly, French is really easy.
Tackled by number 57, Mitch Mabry.
I know.
I'm in French too.
I'm best friends with her.
Loss on the play, second down and 14 for the Cougars.
She substitutes for us.
Best friend.
What?
She substitutes for us every once in a while.
Who?
Whatever her daughter's name is.
No, she doesn't. She's my age. She's still in college.
Well, she comes in a lot and she helps teach us.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Yeah!
I don't know. I hardly know any of my teachers' names.
No, she's never home.
Number 8, Colin Smith's pass, intended for number 12,
She came in 2 times, and that was last year. She hasn't came in this year.
Okay.
defended by number 25, Zach Marks. Third down and 14 for the Cougars.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Not this year.
Yeah, she probably helped.
Last year. Not this year. You didn't say what year, so.
Exactly.
So, what, you're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Do you know Nick Laughlin?
Oh my God, yes, I know Nick Laugh, and I dated him.
Oh, that's a good thing then?
No, that's a terrible thing. Yeah!
Good job, D!
Number 8, Colin Smith's pass.
Ethan or whatever. He used to play. We used to have basketball tournaments, basically. We used to like play each other's basketball. Of course, I would suck against Nick because he's
Nick promised me that he was going to take me hunting.
Down at the 39-yard
Nick
line.
promised me he was going to take me hunting.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
No, not yet. I used to live next door, well, not next door to him, but right down the road from him.
I used to live next door. Right next door.
And like that, in the yellow green house that he lives in, he used to live beside that. Down on Echo.
Yeah. When me and my dad were rooming with a friend.
I'm just gonna shake it off, shake it off.
Alright, good run, good run. You don't need to.
Number 25, Zach Marks on the carry.
We still have 8 minutes yet.
Tackle on the play by number 10, Tristan Cowan. Gain of 3, second down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
There's one of these times when I call someone and throw up.
Put it on her.
What?
Nothing. Just wait, please. You know Dylan Gilbert?
Yeah, I know Dylan Gilbert.
Yeah.
He used
said
to
he's
record for
going to-
Channel 6.
Yeah, I know he did. He said...
He doesn't anymore. He used to. Go!
Because he got too busy.
Number 25, Zach Marks on
I
the
don't know
carry.
with what, because he doesn't do anything besides golf.
Tackled on the play by number 46,
Exactly.
Ryan Stoller. Third down and 6
Golf?
for the Bulldogs.
I don't even think they have golf anymore. I'm pretty sure golf season's over. Huh?
Oh, shit. I'm the only one doing this shit.
You're the only one that gets shit thrown at you, too. I'm just saying what's gonna happen.
That's it.
Yeah!
First down. First down. First down. Forward progress. Starts
Number 2,
with
Caleb Hoynes, pass complete to number 16, Jacob Stolley. Tackled on the play by number 21, Keegan Hardman. As all play is good for a first down.
NFL. I don't think people watch the NFL anymore. Except Bengals fans. Just going to go 6-0 Sunday. Bills. The Bills have a dozen injuries going into it. That's kind of good for the Bengals.
Come on, defense, keep it in front of you.
Especially
Keep
if
it behind you.
players. There you go. Good run.
Number 25, Zach Marks on the carry.
Second down. Nothing to worry about.
Tackled on the play by number 46, Ryan Stoller. Gain of 3, second and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Don't worry, ambulance.
Oh no, it left like 5 minutes ago.
Nope, I didn't do it.
They left 5 minutes ago.
Oh, they did? She's been watching them.
Actually,
Not doing her actually.
actually it left 4 minutes and 47 seconds ago.
She's just watching. She's watching military people because she thinks they're hot.
Military people are hot. Flag.
Flag holding on us.
Number 2, Caleb Hoynes, sacked on the play by number 21, Keegan Hardman. Penalty
a
marker on the play.
Yep, see? Yep.
Against.
On us. Go figure. What's going on here? Let's hold up, right?
The ball game.
Say something.
I think they declined it. Yep. Make it a third down. Third down and 7 for the Bulldogs. Coach Temple talking to Caleb Hoynes.
Overtime.
Third down and 7 for 46.
Overtime.
This is a pretty big third down here for the Bulldogs, Bob. Yeah. Big third down for both teams. Right. Bulldogs need to convert it. Merlin in motion. Going to throw. Throws it to Merlin, and he's stopped. 1 yard. Maybe 1 yard. Yep.
Number 2, Caleb Hoynes, pass complete to number
45. That's going to be a
Tackled on the
fourth
play,
down
number
and
3,
6.
Andy Hammond. Fourth down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
7 yards to go.
Fourth down and 6 for the Bulldogs.
That's 21
On the
feet.
45.
Wow. Look at that flying empty picture. Let's go!
Bulldogs look like they're going for it. Fourth and 6 from 45. Van Wert fans encouraging their defense right in front of us. Caleb Hoynes, hey, back to throw. Bounce to him. Into the receiver is Justin Healy. Turnover on downs once again. Van Wert football. 4 minutes exactly to go in the game.
On the play by number 3, Andy
Ball on
Hammond.
the 40.
That's not even funny.
Defense, maybe.
She's Hitler.
Make everything better.
That's funny. Yeah, you guys are
21 all. 4 minutes to go. Smith.
Yeah.
Hands off to Tussing.
Good stop.
And he didn't get hardly
Number 44,
anything.
Justice Tussing on the carry.
Justice Tussing. No gain on the play. Second down and
Tackle by
10.
number 74, Ian Hawkins. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the
Ian
Cougars.
Hawkins with the tackle for the Bulldogs. Been a workhorse all season long for the Bulldogs as well. The big sophomore.
I have no circulation. It's like it's
Second down and 10 from the 45.
Keeps it. Get him. Yeah. Good stop.
Keeps it and got a yard or so, and that's it.
Number 8, Colin Smith on the keeper.
Mitch Mabry. Yep, Mitch Mabry with the tackle.
Tackle by number 57, Mitch Mabry.
2 or 3.
Gain of 3, third down and 7 for the Cougars.
Say 2. Yep, gain of 2. Third down and 8. See what the scoreboard says.
Come on, guys. Hold him until we go to overtime.
Third down and 8. Big third down for the Bulldogs. Can you get that ball back? Under 3 minutes to play. 2:44. Third down stop for the Bulldog defense here. Smith to throw.
Interception.
Looking. Had a receiver overthrew him. Zach Marks.
Number 8, Colin
the
Smith's
coverage.
pass intended for number 46, Ryan Stoller,
Was
incomplete.
the intended receiver. Threw it a little high. Zach Marks, good coverage. It's a 4th and 8.
Actually, we're
Fourth and
good for
7
offense now.
And
Offense.
once again, Van Wert ready to punt.
I hate you.
Jacob Stolley
You're
back
so
to receive
mean.
the kick.
How'd you get fired from lifeguard?
He quit.
Runs up and away, it's high. Stolley's going to call for a fair catch at the 16. That's where Celina's going to take over the football.
Falcons punt.
First
By number
down and
16,
10.
Jacob Stoller at the
From the
17-yard line.
16,
Bulldogs
2:24
take over
to
first down
play.
and 10.
To the 20 or 2 across the 20.
Keeper.
I'm gonna make all these people famous. You ready? You're gonna be famous.
3 yards at least on that.
Tackled on the play by number
I
34,
didn't even get
Gavin
you, and I just
Ferkel.
got him.
Gain of 3, second down and
I didn't
7
go all the
for
way back.
Bulldogs.
Down and 7, Gavin Ferkel on the tackle for Van Wert. Second down and 7.
Hey, do we have the ball? Yeah, we have the ball on offense. Duh.
Takes a lot of time. Yes, it is.
Clock don't stop.
I know, it's hard.
Caleb Hoyne back to throw.
Run it! Run!
Room up the sidelines, gets up across the 40. It's a Vogel big shot first down. That'll stop the clock.
Pass complete to number 10, Cole Erlin.
Yep, 41-yard line.
Tackled on the
First
play
and
by
10, Vogel big
21,
shot
Keegan
first
Hardman.
down.
First down for the Bulldogs.
First and 10 from the 41.
Dude, look at him. Oh no, he's not. He's limping. And he's out.
Nice pass
Who's going
play,
in
Caleb
for him?
Hoyne. Looked downfield a little bit, had an outlet.
Oh, he has a cramp. He needs mustard.
Cole Merlin caught it, had some running room.
He says mustard helps his cramps. I'm not even joking. Watch. One of them girls will run off.
Caleb Hoyne. Back to
Yep,
pass.
look, there she goes.
Got Keeling, let him a little too far. Had Keeling open, just overthrew him a little bit.
Number 2,
Keeling made a diving try for the catch, but it's going to be second down and 10 for the 41
on
for
the
the
play by number
Bulldogs.
21,
A
Keegan
minute
Hardman.
31 to play.
Second down and 10 for the
All
Bulldogs.
tied up, 21 all.
This is going to be like
Nice call, he's just letting too much. Yep, he was open. He was open, for sure he was open. He could have hit him on strike, he might have scored. Yep. He had a player on him, but he'd beaten the player at that point. Just let him a little too far, did Caleb.
Hey, there's Dylan Hoyne on sideline.
Get in there!
Minute 31 to go. Second down and 10. Caleb Hoyne gonna keep it.
Go, Caleb! It takes the whole team to
Got a
tackle.
couple yards.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
First in on the play by number 46, Ryan Stoller.
I think my mom
Gain
was
of 1,
dead.
third down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
That's how big.
40-yard lines where they spot it. Say it's third and 8. 43. Timeout called.
So hopefully we're going overtime, so guys.
Official timeout. Caleb Hoyne with repair to his helmet.
Doesn't fit him.
No, his face mask probably broke. It needs to be loosened. Watch, they'll bring the toolkit out. Oh, nope, he got it.
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
If you have a loose
11 to
face
go.
mask, it's
We're
not
down at
good.
8. The 43 for the
We already
Bulldogs.
won.
Clock starting right now.
23-21. We already won. That's our prediction.
How did we get 23? Unless we score a 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line in the end zone.
43. Caleb Hoyne looking to throw. He has a bunch of people in the middle. Dessel Vonden, who I think got it, but it's going to be short.
Oh, the little girl's
All right,
asleep.
so
That's so
fourth
cute.
down.
Caleb.
Back. Caleb Hoyne's going to punt it. Or appears to be punting it anyway.
Make it hard.
He does. Punts it in the middle of the field. They're going to let it roll across the 20 down to the 16.
Down to the 16-yard line. Cougars take over first down and 10.
That's Mitchell Mabry.
First down and 10 for the Cougars. 37 seconds to go.
Hey, where's the win for?
We may be playing some extra football here in Van Wert.
Where's the win for you?
Number 3.
I know, where's he at? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, I was going to say. No, it's not. That's 16.
WOSN just said we won the football game 23-21. That's incorrect.
I know.
Wow.
Unless we scored a 2-point conversion.
We won
21 all is the correct score. All tied up. 37 seconds to go in the ball game. Van Wert with the football from the 16-yard line.
Get him.
Smith's going to keep it. Trying to get to the outside, gets past the 20, runs out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Number 8, Colin Smith on the keeper.
5 yards.
Ran out of bounds by number 25, Zach Marks.
Zach Marks on the tackle, ran him out of bounds.
Second down and 4 for the Cougars.
Second and 5 for Van Wert. 28 seconds to go. Any chance we can get a turnover right now? It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It's going to be a pass. We're passing it.
Never knew that. Simple.
Hand off to first down.
Number 44, Justice Tussing on the carry.
Justice Tussing gets the first down. 6-yard carry. They needed 5, got 6.
Cole Merlin. Result of play is good for Cougar, first down.
21 all, 22 seconds to go. Timeout. Timeout. We'll take a 30-second break ourselves. You're listening to your sports voice of choice. Back at Van Wert. It's 21-21. 22 seconds to go. Gotta think Van Wert maybe has a couple more plays.
Go dog.
Smith gonna carry the football. He's wrapped up.
Good job.
No. Lost it, y'all.
Number 8, Colin Smith on the keeper.
Colin Smith lost a couple.
Tackled by number 8, Isaiah Eichler.
Isaiah Eichler, big tackle, wrapped him up there. And time is going to run out in regulation. We'll take a break. Caleb Hoyne back to throw, rolls right. He's going to keep it. Gets across the 20 to the 15,
Number 2, Caleb Hoyne,
possibly the 14. That's going to be a second down and 6 is what we're going to call it. Second down and 5.
Gain of 6, second down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Doggone it. Every time I say something, it's wrong.
Well, it's ball's on the 15.
Ball's on the 15. Second down and 5 from the 15 for the Bulldogs. 5-yard run by Caleb Hoyne. Dropped back to pass, couldn't find anybody, and kept it himself for 5 yards. Caleb Hoyne back to throw. He's got an open man. That's Jacob Stolley. And gets to the 10.
Pass complete to number 16, Jacob Stolley.
Close to the 10. Close to a first down.
Maybe the 9. Give him 6 on
Result
that.
of play is good for a Bulldog, first down.
That is. It's a Vogel Bake Shop first down. You're going to put it just inside the 10. So first and goal from the 9 is what they're going to call it. Nice pass play to Stolley there. Caleb First and goal from the 9 for the Celina offense.
We don't like some. Timeout.
Timeout, Celina.
Oh, oh. Sideline warning.
Sideline warning on Celina.